Joined now by preseason Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Smith. Anthony, always great catching up with you. You led the conference in sacks a season ago. What allowed you to be so successful being disruptive in the backfield?
I think my teammates, whether that's the back end, whether it's the back end or the D line or the corners or linebackers, I think everybody, it was all a group effort. I wouldn't be able to get the sacks, but it was in corners and safeties being able to cover for longer. So again, I think it was a team success more than it was just me being successful.
Your group led you to that success. Speaking of that group, they all come back with you. Carter Menz, Jackson Howard on the perimeter. They got you as well. You compared your group on the defensive line to an NBA team. Can you expand on that?
Yeah, so for a D-line, we call ourselves the bad boys. We go off the bad boy Pistons. We're going to make everybody, we're going to tier a line of being this super edgy and this, make everybody mad, but we're never going to get emotional. You can never be emotional on a D-line, but we're going to get those guys to the point where they get out their bodies and, they might not be able to control their emotions, but we're going to be able to control ours.
Does that make you Bill Lambier?
I could wear the fedora. I won't be mad with that.
I love that. I can see you with a fedora, by the way. Got to replace Devin Eastern on the interior. Who stood out to you among that group of defensive tackles?
I think all the defensive tackles really stand out. They've been working their butts off, and they push me every single day to work as my best. Full gas every single day, and then again, they'll tell me if I'm laying off the gas a little, they're going to let me know about it. So again, them pushing me every single day. You guys got like Jalen Hicks, Riley Sunrum, Sig Kaba, Jaquan, all those guys. Those guys it's a really special group this year.
What's it like playing in a Danny Collins-led defense?
I think he makes the game really simple for us, and then on top of that, he blitzes, and then again we get to fly around. We really love flying around. We really love Danny. He's been under Coach Fleck for so long now. And again, it's his defense. He's the DC. His initials are DC. He was meant for the job. So again, it's really fun being in his defense.
You're a Pennsylvania native. You guys are going to be making a trip to Happy Valley. How excited are you for that matchup?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Again, it's a one-week championship, so we're focused on our first game of the season. We still got fall camp to go. But again, get to go play at Penn State. That's a pretty exciting thing to do. You dream of those kind of things.
Busy off-season for you. Spent some time at the Pass Rush Summit, Von Miller, Max Crosby. What was that experience like?
I've seen these guys on TV since I was a little youth. Seeing Von Miller play for the Broncos and seeing him pass rush and sacking the quarterback. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, especially doing it in college. I'm very blessed that they invited me out there and get to see perspective on how they see pass rush and how they work out and, how they do stuff financially and who's in their camps and who they have around them. So, again, I was just really, truly blessed to be around those guys.
Tell me a little bit about your family support at the U. Your grandparents, I understand, own an RV, and they go to every game of yours?
Yeah, I don't think they've missed a single game since I was a freshman. Even when I was still redshirting and I wasn't playing the game, they were coming out to support. And everybody they know Linda and Ron. Ron's going to walk around and talk to everybody and say my grandma. But yeah, they're making the trip even out to Washington, La Jolla from Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Could you imagine driving from Pennsylvania to Washington? But also on a deeper level, what does that support mean to you that they would literally travel across the country for you?
Win, lose, or draw, I know that my grandparents are going to be at the end of the tunnel, and I'm always there. They're always there for a hug, and it's always really nice having that support. Even at the hotel room right before the games, getting to talk to my family, getting life updates about my little brother or my other siblings, it's really nice.
All right, just a couple more for you. You guys were 0-5 on the road last season. What's the biggest key to changing that this fall?
That was last year's team. We have this year's team. So, again, just building off of last year and just working on it best that we can. And it's a one-game championship, so taking every game for what it is and just keeping our feet where it is.